Good afternoon, friends. Today we will talk about the most relevant events in the world. In our program, Ukrainian forces hit train station in Donetsk, DPR agencies. Ukrainian army conducts some 200 shelling attacks on Russia's Belgorod region in past day. Russian forces hit Ukrainian ammo depots by precision strike, top brass reports. Donetsk under heavy Ukrainian fire on 9th anniversary of first airstrike, DPR leader. And so let's get started. The Ukrainian armed forces are heavily shelling the city of Donetsk on the 9th anniversary of the first airstrike on the city. Acting head of the Donetsk People's Republic Denis Pushilin said on Friday. Today, on the 9th anniversary of the start of military activities in the DPR capital, the enemy is targeting Donetsk with heavy fire, he wrote on Telegram. According to Pushilin, the Ukrainian army has carried out 3 strikes on Donetsk since Friday morning using multiple rocket launchers. The regional head urged locals to refrain from moving around the city unless absolutely necessary. Pushilin also highlighted the resilience of Donetsk residents who have been living under fire for 9 years. The Ukrainian armed forces attacked the Donetsk airport area on May 26, 2014 using combat helicopters and fighter jets. As a result, several dozen people were killed. This was when regular shelling attacks against Donetsk began. The next day, Ukraine's National Guard took control of the airport. DPR forces liberated the airport area in January 2015. Russian forces delivered a multiple strike by airborne long-range precision weapons against the Ukrainian army's ammunition storage sites in the past day during the special military operation in Ukraine. Defense Ministry spokesman Lieutenant General Igor Konashenkov reported on Friday. Last night, the Russian armed forces delivered a multiple strike by airborne long-range high-precision weapons against the Ukrainian army's ammunition storage sites. The goal of the strike was achieved. All the designated targets were hit, the spokesman said. Russian forces destroy 35 Ukrainian troops, howitzer in Kupiansk area. Russian forces destroyed roughly 35 Ukrainian troops and a howitzer in the Kupiansk area in the past day, Konashenkov reported. In the Kupiansk direction, artillery of the Western Battle Group struck the Ukrainian army units in areas near the settlements of Vyureknia and Kislavka in the Kharkov region. In addition, the activity of 2 Ukrainian subversive reconnaissance groups was thwarted near the settlements of Masyutovka and Ivanovka in the Kharkov region. The enemy's losses amounted to 35 Ukrainian personnel, 3 motor vehicles and an IS-2B howitzer, the general reported. Russian forces destroy over 60 Ukrainian troops in Krasny Lyman area. Russian combat aircraft, artillery and heavy flamethrower systems destroyed over 60 Ukrainian troops, a motorized artillery system and 2 howitzers in the Krasny Lyman area in the past day. Konashenkov reported. In the Krasny Lyman direction, Army aviation and artillery of Russia's Battle Group Center inflicted damage on the enemy units in areas near the settlements of Kuzmino in the Lugansk People's Republic and Yambulovka in the Donetsk People's Republic, the spokesman specified. Over 60 Ukrainian personnel, 2 armored combat vehicles, 2 pickup trucks, an Akatsia motorized artillery system, and also D-20 and D-30 howitzers were destroyed in the past 24 hours. The general reported. The authorities in Russia's Belgorod region recorded about 200 attacks by the Ukrainian armed forces in the past 24 hours, Regional Governor Vyacheslav Gladkov wrote on Telegram on Friday. The Gravoronsky district came under numerous mortar and artillery attacks. The Kazinka village was shelled with mortars and artillery systems. A total of 132 attacks were recorded, a border crossing point was hit and roads and sidewalks were damaged. 3 munitions were fired at Graveron, which damaged 5 private homes, he said. According to the governor, 6 munitions were fired at the Glotovo settlement, completely destroying a private home and shattering windows in another 2.